Hi, welcome to Pensioner Fitness again. It's Ian, and today we're going to take you to the next stage. You've been doing wall push-ups, and you've done 3 stages of that, and so now we're going to go to the next stage, which is an incline push-up. So you need something that's round about the height of your hip. This is probably an inch or so, a bit lower than I would probably like, but it's the ideal thing for me here. If you have a kitchen, which I'm sure you do have, right, the worktop in a kitchen normally comes to about here. That's an ideal height. So an incline push-up is going to be a little bit harder than a wall push-up because you're going to be at a slightly more of an angle, and therefore you're going to be pushing on, you're going to be, raising more weight. I weigh 94 kilograms, right? So when I do an incline push-up, I'm lifting about 41% of my total weight, right? So that's a lot of weight to be lifting on your arms. And of course, the lower you go, the heavier it gets and the harder it gets. So you've been working on the wall at this level, now we're going to work at this level. So the incline push-up, how do we do it? Well, first of all, you want something solid that isn't going to move. If you've got something like this, like a table, you can push it against the wall so that it won't slide away when you're trying to do this, because you don't want anyone to fall or hurt themselves. Also, you need shoes or something on your feet that doesn't slip. So you don't want to go back here and have your feet slipping out. So once you get to the position, step back, and you want your body in a straight line down there. And here, the glutes, the abdominals, the legs, you want to tighten them up so that they're all in a straight line, but they're tight and ready for you. And this is where you are. And like before, you're going to breathe in as you go down and breathe out as you come back up. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, aim for 10. Now I realise we're all different. Some of you may not be able to do 10. Do what you can. But you're looking to start building that into 5 sets of those 10s. If you can only do 2 sets, that's fine. We're all different. Some of you will be perhaps stronger than me. Some of you will be less stronger than me. So what you've got to do is you've got to work for you, to your own body and strength and how you feel. You're not racing against anyone else. You're doing this for you and you only. So everything else doesn't matter. It's for you. Now, I will say to you, right, do wall push-ups, week 1, week 2, week 3. You might have to do week 4, 5 and 6 on that before you're ready to do this incline push-up. But that's you. And each of you have to find your own level. I can't do that. I can't see you. I don't know. If you're quite heavy, then obviously, it's going to be harder because you're lifting extra weight. And so just remember that. If you're doing an incline push-up, then what you're doing is you're lifting just over 40% of your body weight. All right? If you go down to a full press-up, then you're lifting something like 66%. And if you're lifting 66%, in my case, that means I'm lifting 63 kilograms. That's a lot of weight, and it's hard. None of this is easy, it's hard, and you've got to be prepared for that. And the simple thing to remember is, be stronger than your excuses. Because it's easy to make it, I can't do that. Yes, you can. If you really want to, you can. Right? So that's an incline press-up here. Now, if you get to a stage where you're not bad at that and you feel that you're getting stronger, you can take it down a stage to a chair, which, as you can see, is 4 or 5 inches lower. But to do that, you want it against the wall so that when you put weight on it, There's no way that's going to slide away from you and you get hurt. But I'll do it that way now. I'll do it that way now just to show you. Let me move this over. And I'll be careful to make sure it doesn't slide, but you be very careful, make sure it's against the wall. And again, you want your whole body straight, and you're going to do them from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you can do 10, great. If you can only do 5, no problem. Do what you can for you. That's the important thing. We'll put this back. So, think about that. What I want you to do is do the incline press up, or push up I should say, push up from here for 1 week. And if you can, move on to the chair. If not, keep doing it for 2 weeks on here to make yourself strong. Remember, when you're doing push-ups like this, you're making the upper part of your body, your shoulders, your chest, your arms stronger. Because the further you go down, when we get down to a full press up, you know, you're lifting a lot more weight, you need to be stronger. And it takes time. And if you bear in mind, I'm giving this out to a wide range of people. I can't tailor it for each individual person. So I've got to put it at a level where you can understand it and where it's not asking you to do terribly too much. But you can push yourself if you want. And that's where it comes in. When I was doing this myself, I was quite brutal on me. I used to push myself hard. And that's one of the reasons why I'm quite fit and healthy now. It's up to you. You've got to work to what you can do and how you feel. And remember, if you get too tired or you think you're hurting yourself, please stop, take it easy, and don't start any of this until you've seen your doctor. Okay, you need to see your doctor. Remember to warm up and do a bit of stretching afterwards to make sure that you recover fine. Okay. Now, if you're doing this every day, that's okay. If you find that's too much, do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you don't feel you can do it every day. And carry on this, as I say, 2 weeks, and then we'll start the next one. You'll see, get an email from me on Wednesday for the next thing that's going to come along. Okay, thank you very much. Down below there should be somewhere where you can give me a like and where you can subscribe if you wish to. You don't have to. And I'll see you back at pensionandfitness.com. Thank you.